To start the look off, I'm going to be using the shade Chick-a-dee from MakeupGeek as my transition shade. Now going in with Cocoa Bear, also from MakeupGeek. I am focusing most of the product in the outer corners of my eyes and lightly blending it towards the crease. To darken up the outer corners of my eyes a little bit, I'm using Cherry Cola, which is also from MakeupGeek, and really focusing that on the outer corners. So I was super excited to try this out because I've heard great things about it. This is Stila's Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. That is a really long name. And the shade that I'm using is called Kitten Karma. And honestly guys, after trying it for the first time, I completely fell in love. So let's just say I placed an order. Just gonna fan myself a little bit so it can dry quickly. Now moving on to foundation. So I recently picked up this foundation in Sephora and it's actually my first time trying it. I really like this foundation. One, because the coverage is really nice, and two, because it's a matte finish and I have oily skin, so homegirl appreciates matte finishes. And I did notice I applied too much foundation. It's a buildable foundation, so if you do feel like you need another layer, you can go right ahead and apply another layer. It was my first time using it, so I didn't know, but now I know. Moving on to concealer, using one of my favorites is the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm going to apply that underneath the eyes, chin, a little on the forehead, and the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to blend that all out with my beauty blender. To set everything, I'm going to be using my Airspun translucent powder, and honestly, it's kind of my favorite now. Like, before I used to love the Laura Mercier powder, then I got the RCMA powder, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad, but this, my friends, this is just fantastic. I always seem to struggle with opening that bronzer. I'm using the Makeup Forever Bronze Fusion Pro Bronze Fusion, or is it Bronze Pro Fusion? It will be in the description bar. So I'm just lightly dusting off the translucent powder that I had left underneath my eyes, and I wanted a little pop in the inner corners of my eyes, so what I did was I added a little bit of Nylon from MAC. And the same shades that I used for my eyes, I'm just going to apply that underneath my waterline. For blush, I'm using Sigma's blush in Cor-De-Rosa. And for highlight, I am using Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in Salted Caramel. I applied my lashes off camera, but I used Lilylashes in the style Miami. For lips, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Stripped, and I'm using that as my base because I am going to apply a lip gloss on top. So the lip gloss that I'm using is from Milani and it's called Bare Secret. And that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.